he appeared at Cheltenham was in the Gold Cup. This time he's turning up in the Ritz Club National Hunt Chase, in which is a 7-to-1 chance ridden by Jamie Osborne. Unguided Missile is a 3-to-1 favourite, and that's the man of Richard Dunwoody. Percy Smollett going left-handed today, 4-to-1 chance from Brendan Powell. Amtrak Express, quietly fancied at 6-to-1, is ridden by Mick Fitzgerald. Chatham represents the pipe team here, 33-to-1 chance with David Bridgewater. Flyers Nap, who's 8-to-1. Peter Henley claimed a £5 allowance on this horse that won the Kim Muir here last year. General Rushy doesn't take part. Maamur does at 6-to-1. Andrew Thornton, great each-way claims, number 8, Maamur. James Pigg is 25-to-1, and Chris Maud. Yorkshire Gale posted a late non-run-up. Billy Goat Gruff trades at 6-to-1, with the young Richard Johnson claiming the £3. And the lineup completed by Kilfinney Cross, who's at 100-to-1, and John McLaughlin.
Start. Here's the latest betting. Unguided Missile, the 3-to-1 market leader. Percy Smollett at 4-to-1. On 6-to-1 then Maamur, Billy Goat Gruff and Amtrak Express. Flyers Nap at 7-to-1 from 8s. At 8-to-1 then Flashing Steel on the drift. 25-to-1 James Pigg. 33's Chatham, and the outsider Kilfinney Cross at 66-to-1 from 100s.
Percy Smollett to try and get a bit of ground through on the inside, but they've sorted themselves out. They're coming to the first of the 19 fences, and Maamur and Flashing Steel share the work out wide. Kilfinney Cross a line of 3 as they cross the first, all safely over. Chatham the back marker, and it's Kilfinney Cross, one of the rank outsiders, that shows the way, heading to the second. Flashing Steel and Maamur second and third. Amtrak Express, Unguided Missile, James Pigg, Billy Goat Gruff. Then Flyers Nap and Percy Smollett. The trailer is Chatham, and they're coming in towards the wings of the second, and it's Kilfinney Cross who leaps it in the lead. Fine jump there by Flashing Steel in second, Maamur racing third. Amtrak Express is in 4, and Unguided Missile the inside 5. And then we have Billy Goat Gruff, Flyers Nap, James Pigg, Chatham, and Percy Smollett the back marker as they race down the hill and towards the third.
Percy Smollett far from fluent at the first 2 fences. He's last at the moment as they take the third. And landing in front, it was Kilfinney Cross with the red cap, followed by Amtrak Express, the striped sleeves, the grey. In third is Maamur as they head towards the water jump. And then behind Maamur, Flashing Steel towards the inside. Unguided Missile is next. Then James Pigg and Billy Goat Gruff as they race now towards a big open ditch on the far side. Percy Smollett is still in last place, but joining in that position is Chatham. So on towards this big ditch then. Kilfinney Cross, a great jump in the lead from Flashing Steel in second, then Amtrak Express, Maamur, Unguided Missile the inside, and then James Pigg out wide as they race towards another plain fence. And Flyers Nap is back in the field with Billy Goat Gruff at this one. Flyers Nap rather reached for it. Slight mistake behind those by Chatham as well as they climb on the far side and head towards the big open ditch on that top part of the course. Kilfinney Cross cutting it out by a couple of lengths then to Flashing Steel on the inside with Unguided Missile, and then Amtrak Express out wide with the grey Maamur, and James Pigg is next, and then back in the field to Billy Goat Gruff and Flyers Nap, and then Chatham, and Percy Smollett still rather awkward at the fences in last place.
And he's getting 1 or 2 reminders as our Percy at the back of the pack under Brendan Powell, trying to end a bit of a losing run. Brendan, they begin the descent for the first time in this Ritz Club National Hunt Chase, and it's still the bottom weight rank outsider Kilfinney Cross and the John McLaughlin who shows the way. 2 Amtrak Express in second, running the rail is Flashing Steel, the black jacket in third. That's towards the right. The grey Maamur holding a position is sharing third place with Unguided Missile, the favourite, popping over just behind. Flyers Nap went through the top of that one. Chatham is the back marker. And continuing down the hill, this will be the second last next time round. This time it's the 9th, and it's Kilfinney Cross who leads coming to it. Kilfinney Cross the leader then. The grey is Maamur touching down in second place with Amtrak Express the inside, Unguided Missile racing 4. Then we had Billy Goat Gruff in 5 and Flashing Steel 6 and Flyers Nap, and getting 1 or 2 reminders is Chatham. That's in front of Percy Smollett, who isn't happy at all travelling this way round on the track, and he's in front of James Pigg, who's now the trailer. This next time round, we might be surprised if Kilfinney Cross is in front, but stranger things do happen. But he's over in the lead here. That'll be the last next time round. So the order as they come up past us: Kilfinney Cross leads, 2 Maamur the outside of Amtrak Express, and then Unguided Missile well placed in 4, 3.5, 4 lengths off the pace. Billy Goat Gruff follows, and then Flashing Steel and Chatham and Flyers Nap, and then we have Percy Smollett pushed along virtually from flagfall, and the back marker is James Pigg as they cross the next. No change up front. Flyers Nap's slightly awkward. Percy Smollett a bit slow, and James Pigg is the back marker. The race down the hill then towards fence number 12. And it's still Kilfinney Cross, the lightweight, that leads from Maamur in second and Amtrak Express. But the favourite Unguided Missile getting closer now.
The pace has increased. They're getting a bit strung out, and Kilfinney Cross almost joined over that one by Maamur. There's only a half length between these two horses as they head back towards the water jump. They're ahead of Unguided Missile and then Amtrak Express from Billy Goat Gruff towards the outside as they fly over the water. Flyer's Nap is next, and then Chatham being rowed along at this stage. Way back in the field, James Pigg getting tailed off, and Percy Smollett's got a lot of work to do. Heading towards the open ditch again, Kilfinney Cross and Maamur. They're 3 lengths clear of Unguided Missile. Billy Goat Gruff now moves into 4th place as they rise towards another plain fence on the far side, and then Flashing Steel back on the inside. Amtrak Express has lost a place or two as Flyer's Nap begins to stay on a bit, and now they climb away towards the far side once again and towards this big open ditch. Often has a big problem with many of the horses here, and it's Kilfinney Cross by a half length to Maamur. Unguided Missile in 3rd. Billy Goat Gruff is 4th towards the other. Kilfinney Cross is down at it. Oh, that fence, it does take its toll, and Unguided Missile is left in front on the inside of Maamur, and then Billy Goat Gruff being driven along in 3rd from Chatham and Flyer's Nap, but at the top of the hill, 2 in it, Unguided Missile and the grey Maamur.
And Flashing Steel has been pulled up, James Pigg has been pulled up, Percy Smollett has been pulled up, so the favourite on the right, Unguided Missile, on the left, Maamur the grey. They're a long way clear of Chatham and Billy Goat Gruff in the grey. The black and yellow diamonds is Flyer's Nap, and they're coming down towards the 3rd last and the Ritz Club, and Unguided Missile comes to it. Maamur making a big race of it. They're well clear of Chatham and Billy Goat Gruff and Flyer's Nap, and there goes Amtrak Express, a remote 6th. They've just got 2 to jump, and it's Maamur travelling well, the outside of Unguided Missile, the favourite. Here we are, 2 out. Maamur, Unguided Missile in the air together, touchdown together. Maamur travels the stronger, Chatham's in 3rd, and then comes Flyer's Nap. Unguided Missile has got the run of the rail as they make the final turn. Andrew Thornton on the grey. Maamur, Richard Dunwoody, Unguided Missile, absolutely stride for stride, locked in combat with 1 to jump. Maamur on the left, on the right, Unguided Missile. How do they take the final fence? And Maamur comes to it. He stretches well, but Unguided Missile won't be denied. He gets away from it the better. It's an uphill struggle to the line. Unguided Missile, Maamur, Unguided Missile, and Maamur dominates. Maamur takes it up as it breaks up towards the line. Maamur's going to give Andrew Thornton his 27th win of the season. Takes the Ritz Club, Maamur it is. From in 2nd place, Unguided Missile. Chatham bravely up the hill for 3rd. These clear of Flyer's Nap, and the only other one to finish was Amtrak Express.
Maamur at 13 to 2. Second, number 2, Unguided Missile, the 11 to 4 favourite, and third, number 5, Chatham at 28 to 1. 2 non-runners, numbers 7 and 10.